if you want to ensure that you're capturing all that value because you're going to go public, you do it. So I'm not shocked to see Reddit do that and then list, and then Strava go through a similar kind of internal fiasco with its user base and now list. The company was valued at $1.5 billion in 2020, just to put some historical context here. And it grew more than 50% last year. And the information reports it's profitable. So my question is, how the hell did Sequoia manage to get in for such a cheap price? But when this one does go out, it should be, around 500 million in revenue profits. So it should be a win for all of its prior backers. And I'm excited to see more mid-cap public companies, Jason. I just want more.
Yeah, it's $80 a year, I believe, is the subscription price. And people are extremely loyal to it. And this is another important founder lesson. When people have their data in your product, and it's very hard for them to unsubscribe. That's the best moat, the best lock-in, because I use, as an example, a product called Slopes. Slopes has my last 4 years or 5 years of skiing data. For me, paying $50 or $40, whatever I'm paying for it, I don't even know. And if it was $150, I'd still pay it. I mean, I might think about it at that level. But I like to compare my stats from this year to the previous 4 years. And that's one of the most important things you can do in a subscription business, is have streaks, have friendships and community. All of those things equal the moat. And so while anybody in the vibe coding era, could pop out Lovable or another tool and make a Strava competitor very quickly, the data lock-in is what makes these very special. 90% of their revenue, from what I've read, comes from all of these subscriptions. They could layer on ads and other things. We will see consolidation in this space as well. We have an incredible investment in a company called Fitbod that just focuses on cross fitness. There's obviously Whoop or Oura Ring. And then you have the Function Health, the Superpower.com, and those blood testing, all of this, 8 Sleep, they're all going to come together. And at some point, there'll be a roll-up of 5 or 6 of these products. And then you'll get a really good picture of your health. One of the core challenges facing every single early stage company is getting your first 100 customers. And I say this all the time here on This Week in Startups. To get there, sometimes you have to do creative things, even things that don't scale. So what does that actually mean? And what are some tried and true techniques that have worked for founders in the past? And which one of those can you tap for inspiration? To find out, you could join an accelerator, or you could just check out this free resource online at HubSpot called How to Get Your First 100 Customers. This isn't just some little pamphlet with generic ideas. No, it's a full framework. And that framework is filled with practical tips and real-world case studies from amazing founders and experts, including my pal, Sam Parr, and Sean Purry, the hosts of My First Million, which is a great podcast. I listen to every single episode. They're just awesome. So download the guide for free at clickhubspot.com/twist1, or just find a link in the description of this show. And thanks to our friends at HubSpot for sponsoring today's episode.